the daggers are out. It is now apparent that the little love, if any, that was left in Uhuru has been lost in today's State House Jubilee Party's lean Senate group meeting is anything to go by. Jubilee Party leader President Uhuru Kenyatta quoted KANU, and now his deputy William Ruto's appointment in the Senate has been replaced by a KANU stalwart. Elgeyo Marakwet Senator Kipchumba Murkomen, the immediate former majority leader in the Senate, was replaced by West Pokot Senator Samuel Pogisio of KANU. This happens just days after KANU wrote to the registrar of political parties communicating the post-election coalition between Jubilee and KANU, a coalition that Murkomen rubbishes as imaginary.
Article 32 of the Jubilee Party Constitution provides that for you to form a coalition, there must be one, a NEC meeting to decide that a coalition should be formed with any party. For this matter, it's purported that there's a coalition with KANU. Number two, you must appoint a coalition negotiation committee. I sit in the NEC with Senator Susan Kihika, and we've never met for the last 3 years. No meeting took place to pass a resolution to have a coalition agreement with the KANU party. And therefore, the purported argument that KANU would have participated within the precincts of the law, and particularly the Standing Order 19, in voting us out, or a KANU member being voted to be a leader in Jubilee, that is preposterous. That is laughable. That is the biggest joke you can have in this part of the town.
Also replaced after the Jubilee Parliamentary Group meeting on Monday is Senate Majority Whip Nakuru Senator Susan Kihika. Kihika was replaced with Murang'a Senator Uhuru Kenyatta, who will be deputized by nominated Senator Faria Ali Haji. Both Murkomen and Susan Kihika say they were not invited to a parliamentary group meeting with an agenda to change the leadership of majority party in the Senate. The two also say 20 other senators were not invited to the State House meeting.
Kama wana Jubilee 22 kati ya wale ambao ni wana Jubilee 35, ya kwamba wale ambao hatukuhudhuria hiyo mkutano, ambao mkutano hatukuitwa na hatukuambiwa kuna agenda ya kutoa mtu yoyote. Sisi maseneta 22 tumeandikia spika wa seneti, tukaambia ya kwamba hatukuhudhuria mkutano wowote na hatutasupport chochote ambaye ya kuondoa watu.
But I can tell you, we were all together, the 22 who did not attend. We were all together through technology this morning. And I also want to take the opportunity to thank the 22 senators who did not give in to the intimidation that has been going on this morning. We, like you heard, right now as we speak, they have choppers roaming in Hola, in Samburu, in Marsabit, and in Kilifi, trying to bring those senators so they can sign. And that is the reason. And I challenge you, that is the reason you have not seen a list.
The two have also faulted the process of their removal from the leadership of the House and insist they are still bona fide officials of the Jubilee Party in the Senate.
We have written to the Speaker, the 22 of us have written to the Speaker to tell him in uncertain terms that we never participated in that meeting, and therefore there is no way they would be able to get the purported 20 senators, because we are not 42. We are only, at most, even if you included KANU, we are only 38. So the most they would get after the 22 is 16.
I have been elected by the people of Nakuru County. I'm now the whip in the Senate. And as I said, I serve at the pleasure of the members of Jubilee. So if they are not happy with my service, they know what to do to get me out. But what we shall not do is let some meetings done without proper quorum and then purport to have removed us when they didn't even have the numbers. So do it properly and we shall get out.
This latest move is the clearest indication that the rift between President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto is now beyond repair. Both Kihika and Murkomen are staunch supporters of DP Ruto and are strong opponents of the March 9, 2018 handshake between President Uhuru Kenyatta and opposition leader Raila Odinga. Lawyer and Senator Ochilo Ayako says nothing can be done to undo Monday's changes in Jubilee. Oyako opines that the party leader has power to de-whip any member of the position if they are seen to be going against the party's agenda. Even as Murkomen and Kihika termed their ouster as null and void, now all eyes are on Senate Speaker Kenneth Lusaka to see whether they remain or not. Elizabeth Mutuku, TV 47, Parliament Buildings, Nairobi.